Thank you and welcome to the first video of 2022 via Dead and Hip Hop. We're getting into a review today, man.
It's not the
Technically,
first
it's not the
video.
first video.
That we recorded?
First recorded video, yes.
Isn't that what I said?
He said recorded.
See, it's ugly. Y'all niggas is just ugly.
Damn.
We hear y'all.
Yeah.
Look, I just want to...
Still on our bullshit.
Nah, niggas can't even speak, man. You want to do the intro, my nigga?
Ooh. I mean, I can, nigga.
Mushed again.
It's a number of words, nigga. Yo, turn the camera to me, son. You know what I'm saying? Dead and Hip Hop. Album review.
If you ain't know, man, look, we doing a lot of big shit across all of our other brand entities. So make sure you stay tuned. Dead End Sports 365 is here. So if you like what we did with the podcast with Dead End Hip Hop in 2021, you'll love what we're doing with Dead End Sports in 2022. So make sure you go over there and subscribe. Frames per second is the mics and all of that type of good shit, man. It's a new year, same us. Mr. Nazir bin Ulu Dara Jones.
Did the
go
whole
all the
name,
way.
huh?
I had to go all the way, you know what I'm saying? The majority of y'all know him as Nas, you know what I'm saying? Dropped the project, Magic, produced by, you know, him and Hit Boy right now, them niggas, they they trying to be Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, like they in hip hop right now. I don't know if there's a bigger duo. I love what Royce did with Primo with the Prime series, but this right here,
Run
right
the
now,
Jewels.
huh?
Run the Jewels.
Run the Jewels, you know what I'm saying? But right now, in the moment, Nas and Hit Boy are running with the fucking baton. You know, they just come in right off of King's Disease 2 in 2021. So when this dropped, I'm not gonna front, man, I was a little thrown back. Like, damn, really? Like, y'all niggas is working that hard right now that Nas, at where he is in GOAT level territory, that he's dropping like an in-between project. So he must be really inspired. And in listening to this, I felt like we didn't need it. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, like when it came out and I listened to it, I'm like, damn, bro, King's Disease 2 was I'm still bumping it. Like, I didn't necessarily need Magic. But and listen to it, I'm cool with it. I'm not in love, like I'm not like blown away. It was just like more of what I got in King's Disease 2.
You don't think he was in rap form?
He has been. It was just a continuation of King's Disease 2.
That's what he said. 46 dude.
Yeah, you know, and he said, shit, am I crazy for still giving y'all niggas bars and I'm running multiple companies and shit like that? Like, look.
Hey, didn't he said that like they're like the new the new Gang Star? Is that what he said on here?
Yeah. You feel like that?
No, I don't disagree. I was just, when you were talking about like this collab and you were mentioning Run the Jewels.
Oh, I got you.
I thought that's where you were gonna go. You just totally
I was
on it.
Yeah. But
Got juked.
Hey, shout out to the League Podcast. If you don't know, you know what I'm saying, go over there and support your boys on that too. One of the songs that it didn't hit like that for me was Wave Gods with Primo and ASAP. Like when I saw it, I was like, ooh, let me skip ahead. I was like, no, let me.
I was about to say, damn, you went straight to it, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to, but I was like, man, let me just be patient and let me just get to it when I get to it. And when I got to it, maybe it was just my expectation level was set too high that when I heard it, I'm just like, it felt kind of mid to me. Like it didn't blow me away.
What was mid? Nas rapping or Hit Boy's production?
I didn't really like the production on there, and Rocky didn't really do nothing. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of what Rocky was doing on there. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just my expectation level was way too high. When I saw them three, I'm like, whoa, okay. So I was way over here, and it was more to the middle.
Myke said you crazy.
I thought you were crazy when you said, like, did y'all listen to it? Y'all want to do this? I was like, did he listen to it? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Seemed like he still didn't listen to it.
It sound like it.
I disagree with you on this one, man. Like King Disease 2 was good. Don't get me wrong, but I think on King Disease 2, we saw something. We saw it. We like, oh man, he found something here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, we did on the first one, but then the second one was just kind of
like,
like, oh shit,
he really
yeah.
found something.
Yeah.
But I don't recall like how everybody else felt, but just coming from me personally, there still was some skippable stuff on King Disease 2. Like, I didn't really particularly care for the A Boogie with the Hoodie and YG song like that. I ain't really care for the Charlie Wilson song like that. The Brunch on Sundays, although like the ones that do hit, like Store Run, they hit. The Nobody with Lauryn Hill, Bible Compose, all that shit hit. But it's like, oh man, he found something here. And I think with Magic, it's like no skippables. Whatever he found on King Disease 2, he applied it here on Magic.
Yeah.
And like it just sounds good all the way through to me.
No, he was so in his pocket on this shit.
He was really in his pocket. He's like he found the pocket on King Disease 2 and applied it here.
Man.
And that's how I feel about
Do
it.
you think it has to do with the length of the project?
No.
Because King Disease 2 is 15 tracks, Magic is 9.
No.
Nope. Nas is rapping different.
Yeah.
Nas has not sounded like this in a long time. He's using different flows.
Yes.
He spit a little double time. He actually had good hooks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I disagree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Like this
What do you
this is
disagree with?
the fact that you were like, we don't like, he didn't really need to do this. We don't need it. Okay, maybe I don't disagree with 100. We don't need it. We don't need anything. But
It's
this
cool.
is the best so far.
Yeah.
Like they're 3 for 3. This is the best out of all 3.
Yes.
Like they're only getting better. And the fact that Nas is 47?
Yep.
47, 48?
48. No, he said he's 21 years after 27.
After the 27
so
club,
yeah.
right. So if he's
Yeah.
48.
Crazy.
The fact that he's rapping at this level at 48, and this is the first time that we've heard Nas over impeccable production.
Right.
Like,
Like when Speechless
Yeah,
came
bro.
on, I was like,
I
oh,
was
this
like,
is
this beat is
This is what
crazy.
we're doing already.
The way he, like Myke said, the way he was rhyming on that shit,
Yeah.
playing with flows.
Yeah.
Man.
Give me the
It was
flows,
like-
give me the flows, give me the flow. Yeah,
Yeah, he
was
never
like-
did that.
I was
Like,
like,
what's
oh
that?
man. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
did you see the video where he played Nas the
Speechless?
beat in the studio?
Speechless,
And
man.
Nas was like,
Oh,
He
no, I ain't
just,
seen
Oh, that
yes,
video's
he played
great.
Speechless, and then Nas was like, he was just sitting there chilling. That's, he looked back. He
yeah.
stood up like, yo, like
That video shows that Nas was like, oh, he's bringing something different, so I am too.
Yes.
I'm about to give y'all something you ain't heard before. And he
Yes.
did. The rapping was good on King's Disease too. It was great.
Yeah.
This is a different Nas.
Different.
Yeah,
man.
I haven't seen a run like this since the Stillmatic, Lost Tapes, and Godson era.
Oh, yeah, I
Nas.
remember
Like,
that, yeah.
like that was the run. This is the run that I'm seeing him on right now, where it's like, this motherfucker is in the pocket,
He's crazy
like
right
crazy.
Like every time a track came, I was like, oh shit, this shit is good. Oh damn, this is good too.
Mhm.
I was just really like tripping out. I was really tripping out, like damn. So like I'm like Myke, when you said that shit on the call, I was like, what the fuck?
During that call, y'all could have took it that way. And you know what? In all honesty, it was meant that way too. So y'all read me at the time right. With this particular project, I'm not saying it's bad. I was just saying like, damn, we didn't need it. Like, because I was good off of King's Disease 2. And then I know that they're gonna do a 3, like they've already announced it. So like I'm just waiting forward to that. So it was like I didn't feel like I needed this
Look,
again. Not saying
let me
it's
tell you
bad.
something. Let me tell you something. I can never get enough of good music. Like if I listen to good albums, quality albums, if you drop a good quality album in July and you drop another one in November, what the fuck is it? Well, I'm gonna sit there and be like, I don't need another album. If Jay did that, I'm pretty sure you won't be complaining.
Look, I put it to you like this.
Damn, what the 5 fingers
should.
said to the face?
Like look, on our top 10, I got 2 artists on there twice. So I feel you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you.
Yeah, a guy you a fan of. That I'm pretty sure you don't care. He dropped 3 albums in a year.
100%. I don't know. I guess maybe it was just in the mood that I was in when this motherfucker came out that I just haven't been able to get past. It's just how I feel when I listen to it.
You know what? I would only agree with you if the projects were very similar. If all 3 of these albums sounded the same, I'd be like, all right, bro, it's overkill. You know what I'm saying? But they're all different. And this one, I don't want to say it's drastically different, but I feel like Hit Boy was trying to do a couple different things on here. Like I've been defending Hit Boy since we started doing these Nas Hit Boy projects. I think Hit Boy's production is great. And I think a lot of people were kind of like, oh, I don't know how they're gonna match up because Hit Boy's production is different than what we would expect from Nas. But Hit Boy has been giving him perfect beats. And this time, it's untouchable. Like
crazy.
there's nothing on here where I'm like, damn, that don't work.
Yeah.
And you keep talking about my man ASAP, bro. ASAP came to rap. ASAP really came to rap. Now, granted, that is a weird matchup. I would never expect Nas and ASAP to be rapping together. I think it sounded great because he doesn't always rhyme like this. You know, ASAP's all about that, you know, that laid back kind of smooth shit. He rapped. You don't think he rapped?
I didn't like how he rapped on that beat.
Oh man, damn.
Like it
All right.
didn't feel special to me.
Oh man,
It felt like it was a different ASAP.
it did.
Yeah,
It
I
did.
heard a rap like that. I thought that was interesting. I walked away from that song like, damn man, I wouldn't mind hearing ASAP over some more production like that. Yeah.
He can do that
Okay.
shit. He just chooses
Gotcha.
to do the smooth shit. ASAP Rocky can rap, and this definitely gave me the feeling of I would like to hear ASAP over more stuff like this too. I like the smooth shit too. I love that shit. I like the testing shit too. But I wouldn't mind hearing him over some Hit Boy stuff. He sounded great.
I didn't even realize this was Hit Boy at first. I thought he had just collabed with somebody else or whatever. I was like, damn, this didn't sound like Hit Boy. Like you said, he's doing something different here.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, man. And like I said, I kind of got hints of that on King Disease too, but this is just different, bro.
Yeah, it is.
This
It
is-
really is.
I'm with you. I didn't know it was Hit Boy either. I think I was halfway through that first song and I stopped and I was like,
Yeah.
and I went and looked and I was like, oh, this is Hit Boy. Hit Boy is really doing like
Yeah.
some layered,
Yeah.
almost soulful, like this almost, I don't want to piss nobody off, but this almost sounded like vintage Kanye, that first jam. Almost sounded like that old, like soul sample chop up Kanye.
And then he had like some breakbeat type stuff in there
Yeah,
too.
on
Like,
the,
I
on the
was
Wave
just like,
Guys.
he
On
killed
Wave
it.
Guys,
on
yeah.
Wave Guys.
Yeah. I thought Premier did the drum programming for it because it sounded like a but no, he did that.
And I figured.
Yeah, he
figured.
did the whole drumming programming for everything. I'm like, oh shit, Hit Boy did the drums
Premier
for
probably
that.
just did the scratching.
Yeah, he did the scratching. Yeah,
that's
Premier
what I
did the
figured.
scratching.
I said,
Yeah.
I guarantee
Yeah.
Hit Boy did the breakbeat and all that.
Yep.
for this,
I
and
didn't
then
think he
just
did. I
the
thought it was
Yeah.
Primo too.
Yep, because when I heard the beat, I'm like, okay, Primo did the drums for this, and then probably Hit Boy gave him
Wow.
the sample. But when I saw the video, I said, oh shit, he did the drumming program for that too.
Wait, there's
Yeah,
a
Hit
video
Boy.
of him doing this?
Yeah,
Wait, there's a video
of
of
the
him
Wave Guy
creating
yeah,
the song?
Him doing the Wave Guy beat.
Where's that?
I can see it. I mean, it's probably like I saw it on Twitter.
He's like
or
on the
something.
internet, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, that's on Twitter. Yeah. I'm like, I saw it on Twitter. Shit. If anyone have any doubts on Hit Boy, I don't see how you can have doubts on that dude now. Like with
I
the
know, right? Zoom in on this man right here.
Y'all crazy.
No, you did it! You act like that was just an accident.
No.
He totally did that shit.
No, I wasn't trying to sing like Ken. No, I mean, because I seen people,
Yeah.
even more than Ken, like doubt Hit Boy. So it's like, at this point, man, you cannot doubt what this guy's been doing with these 3 albums he did with Nas, the Benny the Butcher album, even the Big Shine, him producing majority of the Big Shine album that we actually liked for the first time. Like, you can't deny
did
this.
listen
Oh, he did do that, huh?
Yeah, he did. He did the
The
album that
one that we all
a pop-
liked.
Yep.
Yes, man.
So
Yeah. He had Big Sean rapping different on that joint.
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
And he
man.
got Nas rapping different.
Yeah.
Kanye
Damn.
couldn't even do that.
You know what? You're
Yep.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because when he did Nas here, I was like,
Like, what the hell's
and I'm
going
a Nas
on?
fan, and I was like,
Mhm.
no, this is not it. But
He's had the best year for a producer outside
Yes.
of, well, I can't even say Alchemist no more because every year he does
I know it's like
crazy shit. So
Right.
I feel like he's just excluded.
right.
But
Yeah.
Hit Boy is killing the last
So did
couple
this
of years
album make
he's
you a
been
believer?
working.
A little
He
bit
was
of-
doing some different shit on here. Like when that beat for Speechless came on, I was like, oh, that's Hit Boy doing that shit?
Yeah, I did
Where
not
did he get that from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with everything you guys said in regards to like Nas rapping and Hit Boy's production. I was really thinking about like the way these beats sound. I'm like, dang, what is it about the beats on here that fit so well with Nas? And I think they do a good job of being really good beats without like being in the way. Like you can really focus in on what Nas is saying, lyrical content, and still get a solid foundation sonically as well. And you know, that's been kind of one of the things that we talked about, you know, with Nas in the past. I think he's done a good job of kind of alleviating that critique. This kind of gave me an old school feel where, you know, the first and foremost, the focus is on the lyrics and what the rapper is saying with a solid foundation. I was like, damn, man, that's actually really dope that he was able to do that with some damn good ass sample. And I felt like every beat had its own thing to it, and it wasn't like too samey as well. And then of course, being able to pull out a different type of rapping from Nas, because when Speechless came on and that motherfucker started doing that, I was like,
yeah, man.
that fucking Meet Joe Black, man.
Man.
What he said, oh, you
He
gonna-
told your boy Jay now.
Man, I like how he took that movie and turned it into like a fucking verse. And shit. I mean, a hook and shit like that, man. The Truth was fucking dope. 40 to fucking 16.
We not in your favorite track yet.
He just
He's just
he's
going
talking about the album. Yeah.
He didn't say that. He
talking
didn't
about
say
the
that was his
album.
We ain't talking about some of the songs.
Right.
Let's think about Ugly B.
I thought Ugly is one of my favorite joints. I love that shit. I
You
love
said Marlon Wayne, Mr. Ugly Man.
man, yes. That shit, man. If I know albums that we're gonna review sometimes I don't talk about him or like I don't mention, but man, when I heard Ugly, I had posted this shit on Instagram, on my Instagram, like, yo, this the one right here, man. Nas was fucking. I like the fact that he used like him talking about the ugliness of the streets, how we lost like a lot of good people, or even just regular people. Like
He mentioned Dolph on here.
yeah,
on these joints,
the Big L and shit. Like
Yep.
shit, streets won't be ugly if Big L was here.
Yeah,
Like,
he said Marvin Gaye to Big L.
Big
like,
L, Young Dolph,
I
yeah.
mean, not Big L, but
Marvin Gaye, Young Dolph,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I thought, yeah, that shit was dope. I thought the beat switch on Dedication fucking caught me all the way off guard, because I'm just like, I was like, okay, this is a good little, the last track. But then that beat switch, all like, oh shit, damn, like Hit Boy and Nas, man, to finish this shit off strong like that is crazy. Woo for the Children.
Strong, finish strong. Yeah, Woo for the
Woo for Children was
Ooh.
fucking dope. I'm like, okay, here go another play on drumless sample, drumless beats and shit. I didn't know that shit about him was supposed to do the verse for Give Me a Loop off of Ready to Die. I'm like, ooh, man, that would have been crazy. Because, I mean, him and Biggie used to be in the studio together. He had stories about that shit all the time, but they never did like a song together.
And the line that those three, Nas, Biggie,
And
and
Jay.
Jay, kind of like J. Cole,
Drizzy and
And Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yep.
That line where he said, "I got so many kids in the game, it's like a gender reveal."
Like
Nas is
man.
always great, but there's so many dope ass quotables from this album, man. Like, I mean, I didn't really get those necessarily from King's Disease 1. 2, it felt like he was just getting more comfortable, and he's like, "Oh, this is actually all right." Yeah, I just don't understand how anyone could be like, "I don't like this." I just don't see it. Like, how can you be a Nas fan? Not saying you. I'm not talking about you, because you didn't say you didn't like it. But I'm saying, what'd you say?
So yes, you did.
No, I'm not, because he didn't say he didn't like it.
I'm messing with you.
See, he trying to start shit.
I know he is.
We leaving that shit in 2021, bro. Positive energy only, Roderick. Damn. But no, I mean, this one, if you're a Nas fan, I just don't understand shitting on this. Like, Nas is really rapping. When you say he didn't have to do this, I mean, you're right. Like, Nas at this point is a certified legend in hip hop.
Yes.
So you're right. He didn't really have to do this. It's like,
Dropped 2 albums in a year.
and for them to be this good, like, you didn't have to do this, and you didn't have to even put this much effort in. Like, why in 2022 or 2021, I guess, when this came out, why is Nas putting this much effort into rapping still? That's crazy.
It is.
This dude, this late in his career,
30 years.
30 years into his career, is rapping different. Why? Because he's that fucking good.
I think that he has renewed energy and passion for hip hop, because I think, like what you said earlier, like Hit Boy is giving him, I don't know, like just something, like it's like a second win or a third win, you know what I'm saying, right now in his career. And this, in my opinion, is probably either the best or the second best version of Nas. Obviously the, Illmatics and shit,
Sure.
Of course, you got to put that up there as 1 or 2. So I'm just leaving myself a little bit of room. But everybody that has said, like, especially B, that detailed this 3-album run he's with Hip, bruh.
It's 3 for 3.
It's hard to really depict another time in Nas's career that had a better run. Now, equal to, yes. Better, like, again, this is good. I'm not saying it's bad. It was just, when this came out, what I was dealing with, I don't know, it just, the mood, when I put it on, I'm not overtly, oh my God. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. This is,
I was on my garden. At my house.
I'm not on my God.
Sick and all. I'm oh, it's just tight.
Yeah, man. I'm like,
Yeah, I was playing this back to back.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's a sweet spot, 29 minutes, bro.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah, perfect.
Man.
yeah, man. This dude here is crazy.
So do y'all think that one jam was about Jay?
I didn't catch that. What was the line?
The whole song.
Oh, you did the whole. No.
Okay, I'm trying to find the lyrics. There were a couple things where I was like, is he talking about Jay?
Because why would he pay homage to him on the other song where it's like Jay, Nas, and he said Big? Who's the 3?
It didn't sound like it was like a mean diss, but it's like, okay, when he said, "I'll wear the crown, the city is mine," you cannot hold that. You don't think?
I don't know.
Because doesn't Jay call himself the king of New York?
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, he let that one go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's not
said,
in the
okay.
game like
What
that.
was that Jay song, In the City, or the
City is mine. Yeah,
City
yeah.
is mine.
You will
Up.
belong
I wear the
to
crown, the city is mine.
Could it be a jab? Of course.
Yeah, it's like a playful jab. I don't think he's
Yes,
being
of course.
mean.
Yeah, like he's
but-
not like, oh, Jay, your run is over. Like, he's
Nah,
not going
nah.
there with it.
He might just be wanting some friendly
Just a slick
competition.
pun, like it's just a slick little line.
That's
Probably.
what I'm saying. That's what I meant. Not
The
like
City
he's
is
going
Mine
at him.
is a Jay song, and then he talk about being the king of New York in that song. So yeah, that could definitely be
like,
that.
hey, I'm still in the game now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect me.
I like that. I think it's like a cool little thing.
Yeah,
that he
'cause Jay
did.
does
If
it all
it's-
the time.
If it's against Jay, I think it's
He just said it.
Who said what?
It's something along those lines, like what with the versus shit.
Nas is the person to be. Nah, nigga, I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, your top 3. I'm not number 1. How could you post that?
Mhm.
I don't know, bruh.
It might be.
I don't know, bruh.
If it is, I like it.
If Nas came out and says, I want to go against Jay in the verses, you think Jay would do it?
It seems like that would be the only one that would make sense because they're friends, but they had like a playful rivalry. As long as
I think
nobody
it'd be-
played like Super Ugly or Ether, I think if you just make an agreement at the beginning, just we're not gonna play that.
Mike, you might be right.
What?
Because right after Meet Joe Black, it was ugly. Now he's saying he's not super ugly.
Ooh, he just regular
Just
ugly.
ugly now.
Damn.
His respect is incredible.
Oh my
Ooh,
God,
you
you
right.
right?
Oh,
Kid, reaching,
Shit,
you reach,
facts, man.
Oh,
reaching like you reaching like a mofo, man.
Oh,
You reaching.
shit.
All right, so favorite tracks. Give me Speechless. Give me Ugly. Give me Woo for the Children.
My favorite tracks, give me Speechless, Meet Joe Black, and Dedicated.
If I'm picking 3, it's gonna be Speechless, Meet Joe Black, and Dedicated.
I got Dedicated, Ugly, and Speechless.
I got Speechless, Meet Joe Black, and I'm gonna go Wave God.
I knew you was going.
Yeah, no nothing.
You love some now? They sound rock.
I do. I do.
Look alike. That's all.
Y'all gonna give the man some respect, man. Shit, ASAP is dope.
Always going for your brother.
I wish he was my brother. People say we kind of look alike.
That's what I'm saying.
Why you laughing so hard, Kevin?
Nas Hit Boy. Thank you again. Hey, look, man, another damn good project. Y'all motherfuckers are on a crazy run right now, and I'm here for King's Disease 3, bro. I'm here for anything with y'all two attached to it.
Nas, if you're watching Hit Boy 2, yeah, man, yeah, 2 out of 3, bro. This was really, really good. Hit Boy, I love the production style on this one as well, and I like that Nas, brought something different after all these years. He didn't have to do that, and that he feels rejuvenated, and that he's given us, a guy, and I think Myke brought this up, a guy of Nas' stature don't have to be rapper right now. So the fact that he's found something to get him rejuvenated and put out dope quality content, because like you said, y'all niggas be saying anything on the beat, something along those lines, in one of those songs. You're not, and I appreciate that. So keep it going, bro.
Nas Hit Boy, if you're watching, thank you for another dope project, man. Like I was saying in the review, I feel like you guys, really found something. Not saying that you didn't have anything on the first King Disease, but you really found like a pocket in King Disease 2, and I think you just cultivated that pocket here. It just, I don't know, I felt stuff on like Store Run and Nobody with Lauryn Hill, and I felt like y'all took that energy and brought it here with Magic. Y'all created a really, really solid and nice project that I could definitely see make it into some people's top 10s before the year is over in 2021. So, hey man, good job. Like everybody else here, you didn't have to do this, but you did, and we appreciate it.
Yes, Nas Hit Boy. If y'all watching, thank you for this amazing project. Nas, you continue to show that you're a good example of the cliche of saying hip hop is a young man's sport. Where you showing that's not the case. with the way you rapping, you can definitely show that being in your 40s, almost in your 50s, you can still fucking mash the mic and still be as clever and be creative on the mic as you can. That just shows how legendary you are as an MC. So really appreciate you for that. Appreciate the life lessons and the content on this album that you continue to show. And yeah, your rapping is just always top tier in my book. So keep it up. And Hit Boy and the production, bro, with every album that y'all make together is getting better. It's just that's the prime example of when a producer and MC get together and y'all just continue to make that bar even higher for each project. So I'm looking forward to what y'all doing with King Disease 3, because Nas mentioned Ugly. It's just something to hold us over until King Disease 3. And this is how you get ready for another album. Now you got us excited for this King Disease 3 album. So I'm looking forward to it. So keep it up.
Speaking to Hit Boy first, I love that you're this deep in your career and you're trying some slightly new things. And I think the production that you laced on this was fucking great. Absolutely great. Nas, I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you are almost 50 years old and you already gave us new flows when you came out, and now you're giving us more new flows. Like, for what? Like, it's crazy. I feel like you've already solidified yourself as one of the greatest of all time, but for you to now be rapping like you have to prove something is really impressive to me. It's dope. As a team, as a duo, I love that you're shutting down the naysayers, the people that were like, oh, this is a bad matchup. I don't like big, loud, epic production for Nas. I love that you made a lot of people be like, damn, I was really wrong. I was really wrong. I love this run. I want it to continue. This is the best I think Nas has sounded in decades. And this is the first time, can't nobody say that Nas is rapping over subpar production. This is the best beats that you've had, Nas, and Hit Boy. It's just impressive, man. So can't wait to see what y'all do next.